In order to access the Input Configuration menu on your Controls Incorporated module, you must first enter the controller password. To do so, please watch our Controls Incorporated password entry video. Once you have accessed the configurable menu, keep pressing the menu button until you reach Input Configuration. In this video, the operator will set up a high-low pressure switch for automatic engine starting and stopping. To do so, press the up arrow button until you reach the Digital 2 input. In order to set up a high-low pressure switch, the Digital 2 input must be set to normally closed. To change the configuration, press Enter and brackets will appear around the current setting. Press the up arrow button to change the setting from normally open to normally closed. Then press Enter to remove the brackets. Press the up arrow button to view the Digital 2 input action, which is currently set to None. No function is assigned to the input. In order to assign an action to the Digital 2 input, press Enter and brackets will appear around the current setting. Continuously press the up arrow button to cycle through the action settings until you reach the desired choice. When setting up a high-low pressure switch, the operator needs to assign the action to low float. Once you have reached the desired action, press Enter and the brackets will disappear. Press the up arrow button to view the Digital 2 input message, which is currently set to None. This means no message will appear on the display when the action takes place. Since no message is necessary for the low float action, the operator leaves it set to None. Press the up arrow button to view the Digital 2 check, which is currently set to Off. To change the Digital 2 check, press Enter and brackets will appear around the current setting. Keep pressing the up arrow button until you reach the desired choice. In the case of a low float function, the operator needs to have the engine check set to Always so that the high-low pressure switch will be monitored whenever the key switch is turned on. Press Enter and the brackets will disappear. Press the up arrow button to view the Digital 2 delay. A time delay can be associated with the digital input feature and is adjustable between 0 and 60 seconds. In this video, there is currently no time delay programmed for the Digital 2 input. Since none is necessary for the low float action, the operator leaves the delay set to 0 seconds. This way, the pump will start as soon as the pressure levels hit the low contact. Finally, press and hold both the menu and Enter button at the same time in order to return to the normal engine operating display. Always cycle the key switch off and back on again to retain any menu changes. When the Controls Incorporated module is placed in auto mode and no start command is present, the controller will automatically enter sleep mode after 2 minutes of inactivity. However, it should be noted that while the controller is in auto mode, any external input will cause the engine to start, such as floats and transducers, or in this case, a high-low pressure switch. When a high-low pressure switch is triggered, the pressure levels hit the low contact and the normally closed switch is opened. The controller will then immediately power up and begin a countdown to start the engine. Please note that the engine may warm up, ramp up, and then cool down or ramp down according to settings selected in the Auto Start configuration menu. When the engine ramps up or down, arrows will be shown next to the engine speed on the normal engine operating display. As the pressure builds, the engine will run until it hits the high pressure contact and the high pressure switch will close to ground. The engine will ramp down, cool down, then shut down, and the controller will go back into sleep mode after 2 minutes of inactivity.